Okay, 8 minutes. Pasta comes out. I like to taste my pasta before I take it out. I like to keep it a little wet. Keep the water in it so it holds back in the pot. Okay? I like a little olive oil with it so it doesn't get sticky. A little olive oil and toss with the extra water so it's not going to be too strong, and that can then sit for a couple of minutes. It'll sit okay. Back to the seafood. Now, if you can notice, it's all white and all cooked, which is just the way we want it, okay? I'm going to increase the heat on it. I'm going to drop my cream in, okay, which was the half and half. I'm going to upscale it a little bit. A little saffron. Saffron's a very expensive herb, a little different. You might like it, you might not like it. It adds a color that's very beautiful, and so the herb is used. Okay. I always believe in a little more salt. If you have heart problems, of course, back off the salt. Use what you want. 4 cheeses, a little mozzarella, a little parmesan, a little white Monterey. One other cheese which I've forgotten, which will be okay if I don't remember it. Beautiful. Make sure your cheese isn't moldy and everything looks nice. Okay, a dinner salad. These days you can do a quick dinner salad because they come in a bag. Back when I grew up, I really don't remember bag salads. However, I've gotten used to them a little bit more. This is just a mixed green. In the platter it goes. Looks nice. Take the top off your tomato. Take the bottom off your tomato. Split your tomato in half. Cut it in chunks. You can't get a tomato out of a bag. It'll be way disgusting. Put your tomatoes on the top. Basic salad for a family, actually. Very simple. We'll go into real great salad some other time. But if you want to serve your kids something different, some croutons on top, you're right where everyone else is. A little mixed green salad, okay? We'll take that for later. Okay, so on top of the cream, we have now cheese and the seafood cooking. The last thing this needs, as this cooks down, is I'm going to add some milk. I like 2%. My wife likes fat-free. Everybody likes different. Some people like vitamin D. Some people like organic, whatever your heart likes. I usually go about a half a cup because I wanted a lot of cream in here. I want this to be a thick sauce. So that's another half a cup. You know what? I'm going to go another half a cup. A lot of seafood in there. Okay? It depends on what it looks like, and I'll show it to you. It all depends on what it looks like. And I cook with what's in the house. Sometimes I plan, sometimes I don't plan. Can you get a picture of that, Jake?
Yep.
Excellent. So, that's going to start cooking. I'd let that cook for about 5-10 minutes, get it boiling. Then I'm going to teach you what we call a roux. Okay? First of all, we always want to try not to burn our plastic items in our pots. I've started using non-stick, you know. I've used all kinds of pots. I'm getting old. I don't like to scrub. Cooking is dishes. So, I recommend non-stick. These are new non-stick. And they don't seem to peel and flake, which I love, and they're called the Green Pan. I like them. Okay, so we thicken this sauce with what we call a roux. I'm actually cooling the pot, that's why I'm swinging it around. I'm going to add about a half a pound of butter, half a stick. Okay, you can use a little oil, you can use less butter. I love butter. Okay, so, and I feed little kids all day, so I figure the more butter in them, the better. So we give them lots of butter. Flour and butter, or flour and oil, make a roux. And that will thicken a soup, a sauce, a gravy. It will thicken anything. It also acts similar to what cornstarch and water act like. It will thicken it. Most Orientals use a water and cornstarch. Americans use what we call a roux. Okay, I'm going to put about 4 tablespoons of flour in here, and then I'm going to start cooking it, and I will show you what it looks like. Let me just give it a second, and I will give you an idea of what this should look like. It turns into a paste, and this paste goes 3 ways. White, which is just the very simplest of roux, then it goes a medium, and then it sort of goes to a nutty roux, which is a lighter brown. Now if you can see this, this is turned into a paste, and I'm going to fry this for a couple of minutes and change the color of it just a little bit. And then I'm going to throw it in here, and it will thicken the sauce beautifully. Okay, I'm headed to the pantry. Get a few more things. I'll be back in a moment.